Dun, dun.
Marshmallows.
I'm so sorry, Creepy.
Me pointing a gun at you, you're gonna regret this!
Oh no.
You find Milo and Calculus are drinking enough wine to bleed France dry. Which is odd because, Calculus doesn't have a mouth.
I have to say, I think that the natural crispness of the Pinot Grigio pairs nicely with the gooey processed sweetness of the toasted marshmallow. Yet the serious, smoky undertones are undoubtedly the perfect complement to a burnt weenie. What are your thoughts, Calculus and
I think that a nice box of red wine is actually exactly what I need to relax after an exhausting PTA meeting and a thoroughly unsatisfying love-making session with my husband, Greg.
I hope
Alrighty
that's a
then.
fake story.
what are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Was my meaning not clear enough? Perhaps this minion meme will suffice to explain my thoughts.
Oh, a meme lord.
No. It's not meme lord. It's literally the fucking ants posting minion memes on Facebook that don't make any fucking sense.
Oh my god, he's pretending to be a white Christian mom!
Oh no! That's the
Look
worst.
here. It says, I whine because my kids whine. What a clever little pun.
Where are you getting your some layer information from? I don't think it's a terribly credible source.
Sigh. I fear you are right, friend Milo. But I have no taste buds, and so I've resorted to Google searching I love wine in order to formulate my... But I duly wish to participate somehow. It seems that the bitter tastes of wine and divorce are integral to the organic experience. How can I be part of it?
What a fascinating aesthetic question. Truly, how can a wholesome computer boy enjoy a wine tasting? Wine tasting isn't about the taste, it's about the drama, so how does wine make you reflect on the fleeting, flavorful joys of life? It's okay, Cal, nobody actually drinks at a wine tasting anyway. Just swirl it around and throw it into two random people think you're cultured as hell.
The top one is
I feel
probably
like
Milo.
The first one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too.
Yeah, go.
Well, here's nothing.
Go.
Hey!
Yes.
Yay.
A brilliant point, Brian. It's true, wine is the backdrop for so many beautiful life events and life-ending events. I've witnessed countless lovers confessing their feelings over my dog, friends toasting their good fortune with their nice pre-dinner Riesling, and so many unforgettable kings poisoned with a bit of belladonna slipped into their port. Such a flair for the dramatic. Yes, Calculus, darling, this is the heart of the matter. It's not about the wine's flavor. It's about the feelings that makes you feel like inspired or poisoned.
Okay, I feel confused.
Good. Here. This Merlot is an old favorite of mine. It pairs perfectly with perplexity.
Oh, okay. I think I understand. Or rather, I don't understand. But perhaps that is the objective.
Quite right, darling. And for you, Brian, I have a delightful Prosecco. It's bubbly and perceptive, just like you.
Milo winks at you. You hope it's flirtatious and not because they poison your wine. You will find out in a few minutes.
Some marshmallows? If anyone wants some.
Marshmallows! After finishing your daily push-up, it's time for a break. You head to the campfire and find Ravi, Hex, and Joy chilling and s'moring.
And time! Yes! Now that I've toasted my marshmallow for exactly 128 seconds, it should be perfect, golden brown, and give me a huge defense buff. So, hey! Where the shit is my marshmallow?
Do you mean this marshmallow that you had on the end of your stick that you were holding in the fire? Because, yeah, I ate that one about 127 seconds ago.
God damn it, Hex! How many times do I have to tell you not to fuck with my stats? If I die in a raid, you're gonna be out under your sorry ass!
Granted, you make a good point. But here's another compelling argument. Marshmallows are so good. Oh my god, marshmallow!
You two are adorable. Seeing you bicker reminds me of the early days of the Coven. You're bound together by fate, and even though it seems like you have nothing in common, you'll find some common ground, learn to work together, and forget that you're stronger together than apart. Season 1. Those were the golden years.
Psh, no way! I'm not a team captain, Joy. I'm a lone wolf. Just look at my fangs!
Aravi, wolves run in packs. I'm shocked that you don't know that because I've seen you kill, at least 4 wolves.
Yeah, and I killed those wolves by myself. Trust me, I've tried every team comp possible. I've played Paladin with a Cleric and Lord Bar. I've done 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 support. I've even tried a team of 6 super intelligent, genetically engineered gorillas. And none of those teams could keep up with me.
By the way, hi Jesse Cox. Thanks for playing it. Absolutely, this game is so much fun.
Invite me to voiceover next time. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Is that Jesse
though,
Cox?
Lynetta
Is he actually
in Monster Pond. Come on. Go ahead.
Oh, that's nice. I get it, but I think you're underestimating teamwork. I miss Hope and Faith all the time. There wouldn't be a coven without them. Literally, a coven is at least 2 witches. And teammates can cover up for your weaknesses. Like when Dimitri tried to use his seduction pheromones on me, I might have given in, but Hope cast a stuffy nose spell on me. Oh, what a gal. What a fucking gal, pal, bitch.
Yeah, but teammates can also be a huge pain in the ass. Like, what? I'm supposed to share my hard-earned green potions with you? I only have 2 in my inventory on a good day.
That's why I love being a curse. It's kind of like you're on a team and solo at the same time. And we're intertwined 24/7, but I also steal your beef jerky at will.
You know exactly what this argument needs. Your unsolicited opinion. Yes, of course. You chime in ready to impress one of these hotties by blindly agreeing with them.
I miss Lynetta now. Fuck.
A team structure allows for zany subplots. Also, you can split the cost of an Uber, saving approximately $5.50 per ride. Going solo means you can keep all those sweet experience points and level up faster. I play Final Fantasy 14. That is not true. I will go
team,
with the first one.
Wow,
that's
It's all good.
wow, is that true, Christy? If you say that it's opposite day again, I'm gonna murder you.
Yeah, it's totally true. You can split the cost of an Uber between a few people, which makes it a lot more affordable.
No, not that. I mean, is it true that you can have zany subplots with teammates? To be honest, my shit mischief shaft is kind of low. Don't make fun of me. I'm sensitive about it.
Oh, teammates are subplot gold! Like when a wizard casts a body switch spell on Faith and Hope, in the end, just learning a valuable lesson from the experience reverse the spell. That's like at the end of every sitcom episode. Today we learned a valuable lesson, y'all. Or one time we found out Hope was actually the heir to the throne of a country. She's trying to be a princess, but we accidentally teleported the whole country to another dimension. But my favorite subplot was Fate's amnesia. We went on 51st missions to get her to join the coven, and she got her memories back when we hit her with a magic memory hammer.
Dang, I gotta admit, some of those sounds pretty fucking dope. I'd love to find a reason to hit Hex with a hammer.
Ravi, if you're down, I would totes try out the body switching one with you right now. I've always wanted to know what it feels like to poop.
Okay.
Hex, that's so awesome! You're a gas, right? I could pass through basically any dungeon door. No keys or anything. Let's body switch!
Hex and Aravi run off, trying to find the nearest rainstorm to complete their struck by lightning / body switch subplot. Ha! Those two are already maximum zany. I'm happy I could inspire them to do more of what they usually do. A bunch of bullshit. By the way, thanks for backing me up, Christy. I'm glad that you're a fan of teamwork. Because I think we made pretty powerful. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're gonna reject me at the end. Don't fucking say these nice things. You a fucking liar, bitch. If you know what I mean. In case you don't know what I mean. I'm considering you as a romantic possibility. Yeah, no, you fucking lying, bitch. Romantic possibility? That's just a step away from romantic reality. You blush and spend a few hours practicing Team Rocket style catchphrase with joy.
That's adorable. Oh no, where are you going, creepy? Well, because here's the thing, Brian got the Death Reaper on accident. He wanted to go for the witch, but he got the Death Reaper on accident.
I just really thought guac was his thing.
How was this?
We thought wine was totally her thing, not guac.
I wonder what happens if you sit alone.
I was gonna check that out during my round.
I mean, I'll do it.
Okay. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
You sit on a log by yourself and cry because of the fact that Brian. There are legends.
Say that again.
There are legends that say that Brian is really messing with me here, and my heart hurts.
Oh god! Oh my god!
Look at you gambling on your love like there's no tomorrow. Now it all depends on your friends. Will someone save your ass, or will you die alone? We will see.
Let's start a campfire.
Me staring at Michaela.
Me and you are gonna sit together, buddy. Romantic interest that is as interesting as your pal.
Oh, shit, that friendship.
Creepy, I love you.
I love you too. I was
chatting and realizing how much you have in common, such as playing visual novels in your free time.
Oh no!
What a pair of lovable weirdos! You both get 2 creativity and 2. Let's go!
Oh my god. Yeah, well that
Let's go here.
I'm at Kwanya.
Oh,
Brian, you're in control.
wait.
That weekend you visit your good pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted.
Bueno. Look who's here! I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I'm feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right?
Oh god, here we go
This
again.
one.
The redemption.
Oh,
It's come. It's just come. It is just.
What are you
full
It's
come.
purple, so is it Eldritch color?
oh.
No, it's the purple
Pink
stuff from the Sunny D commercial.
Oh no, it's pink. No, it's pink lemonade flavored cum.
Oh god.
Well, I'm gonna dig it anyway.
I was just your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Oh. Imagination.
Well, not a good idea. Want to try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box. You're not trying. Okay.
I would fully just try that on my own.
The
The
cool.
cool dude.
Why debating? I don't know if I drink that, but the question is, will you? I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink?
I don't know. Like, I want to try the. I kind of want to do the box.
Then do the box.
Nah.
Mystery box.
Go with whatever your heart desires.
A drink's a drink, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a drink. You know how much we've always wanted those.
I chose a mystery box. The
Oh,
good
shit, I did.
choice. You got the
Ooh.
tequila.
Oh!
Tequila moonrise.
So both of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Oh, bitch.
A sangria with a heart in it.
Not if I. Yeah, no idea if I got this right. Want to try it? Otherwise, you'll have the mystery box.
I will say sangrias are very good.
I'll take the sangria. I actually like sangrias, and plus with a heart in
never
it.
had
Come on, feeding my nature.
Yeah, totally. I was testing your common sense. And your passed your drink is the yeah, bitch. Okay.
Redacted. Fuck.
The imagination shot. Creativity shots! Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. Small unicorn is the small. Unicorn is just a decorative, but if you eat it, you feel like you can feel like it.
+5 in creativity. Holy shit. Okay.
Let's see if we get another name change.
The delicious sangria, the Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, you're straight up with the joviality of and the charm of the Mediterranean people.
I didn't expect charm, but all right, sure. Fuck it.
All right, tequila moonrise.
I call this one the tequila moonrise.
Oh no.
What a powerful, invigorating drink!
Uh oh.
I gave that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
What?
Nice.
Time to go.
Holy shit!
And the
Watch, this one like takes away my stats.
The Redacted has some weird, powerful properties that stop anyone from being capable of actually using its real name. I think by drinking you absorbed some of its properties. So I guess you're redacted from now on. So mysterious!
Oh my god!
Like I said, no.
like straws.
The redacted. You are not redacted.
Hope you get some of that
This is
happy
not justified.
too.
You know, I've already given up on my run because I am turned into dumpster fire. So let's not even
All right.
start.
Yeah. All right. Kind of randomize it.
Random. Let's go.
Oh yeah!
Cool.
All right.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
That was cute though. The one we sat together.
I
That's
don't like
so
it
cute.
Like I would do that again just because that was so cute.
Right?
That was really cute. Actually.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, your move. All right, we're also in like hard mode now, because this is where the hard shit happens. Like it hasn't already happened, but still.
Let me see something real quick.
Like what?
Let me see something.
Oh, holy shit, your fucking stats are ridiculous.
Who?
Yours?
Yes.
Oh.
Your smarts and fun
Well-
are at 15 and 16.
Shit. Because of a certain someone.
Oh, So fuck
Me
you.
pointing a gun immediately. That's what I told you. Today is the countdown. The game is Charades Extreme. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
It's just a game of regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. Also, to be fair, the reason I did that is because like he already has like a super high stat, so it was like, oh. It's your turn, and you get 3rd times the charm. 3rd is an easy way of conveying using your finger, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess right, you have like as if you were more charming than you really are. You managed to do that and add +2 charm by playing that role and bring your team to victory. Hooray!
Solid.
Afterwards, you get peer pressured into a game, capture the flag extreme, fare bad at it, and end up in jail pretty much immediately. That's okay though. Jail is just a chalk square drawn on the ground, and given some of the weapons the other players are carrying, it's probably the safest place you can be. Milo and Calculus are already in jail. Maybe you can convince them to ditch this game and eat some marshmallows or something.
Hello, fellow inmate. What are you in for?
Don't mind him. He's been like this since they put him in here. It's pretty good content.
Prison has changed me, creep. Would you like to trade me some cigarettes in exchange for my fundamental dignity?
You share your idea, response, bailing on this dumb exercise and executing a marshmallow heist.
What? No. Can you imagine what it would do to my brand if I was caught cheating at a game? Undermining the laws of reality, separating life and death? That's the kind of stuff my followers expect. But cheating? No way.
As for me, friend, I have been on the inside. So long as I do not think I can ever go back to society.
God, you're so stupid. I love you.
Besides, the real prison here is the prison of negative thinking, you know?
No, you don't know. Nor do you agree. But if your fellow prisoners insist that this is real jail, you'll have to orchestrate a real jailbreak. God damn it. Post on social media about your unjust imprisonment so the masses, that's towards
Well, this
Milo.
is not towards anyone. This is stat versus stat.
Yeah.
Prison is about who you are. Prison is all about who you know. You should get to know that dude Michael in the corner. He's been trapped here for 3 years.
So he must
know something.
That seems a little bold, though.
Yeah, I feel like, you know what? Social media might be a good idea.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem bold to so post. It seems bold to walk up to the Michael in the corner.
All right. I clenched my asshole. Here we go.
Oh!
Damn it! You compose an emotional narrative about how you. Oh wait, I'm right next to the microphone. About how you have all been victimized in the sports industrial complex. Plus, your fingers were crossed when you were tagged, so it doesn't count.
Ooh, let me help. How about this for the last line? Though we are imprisoned in a chalk jail, we are free in our hearts. But our hearts are also imprisoned in chalk jail.
You have perfectly captured my struggle, friend Milo. Should I artificially extend our social media reach? My second cousin is a Chinese botnet.
What the fuck?
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Working together, the three of you managed to whip up a firestorm of outrage over your tragic plight.
Fantastic. Look at our organic reach. Engagement on our posts is through the roof.
Is that good, friend Milo?
Good is what you make it, my metal friend.
Alert. Non-answer detected. Attempting follow-up question. Will we get out of jail now?
Sure we will, darling. All we have to do is wait for this wave of social media outrage to spill over into real life.
But soon,
The wave of social media outrage seems to be spilling over into more social media outrage.
Give it time, darling. Hashtag fingers crossed if you're the boss. And hashtag chalk jail, chalk fail are trending.
Yes, and so are hashtag extreme capture these nuts. Hashtag don't talk to me like that. And hashtag add this hashtag to all your posts about the chalk. no one seems to be actually doing anything.
Oh, here we go. At Social Media Warrior 69 writes, this is an outrage. It's time we finally did something about this crisis by writing like 1,000 more tweets about it and maybe signing an online petition.
As a social media expert, what does this post suggest to you?
That my beloved social media might be a bad vehicle for societal change. Oh wait, it can't be that. Silly me. It's against me that our friend Creep is bad at planning outreach campaigns.
That is actually true.
That data does seem to bear this out. Oh well, it looks like we'll be here for a long time yet. Would anyone like to engage in the traditional prison pastime of stabbing one another with improvised blades?
Oh no,
About to
ow.
get stabbed.
Now that is good content. Let me start recording.
As Milo is an immortal incarnation of death. F. And calculus is made of metal. You definitely get the short end of the knife with this one. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. I mean, at least a lot of my stats are still pretty okay.
That's fair, yeah.
Showtime!
Time to keep going at the boldness. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes, it's hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear.
Remember, one day you will be long gone and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endured to become a version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing.
Dude, I don't need to be called out on this shit right now. Thanks for letting my brain speak to me in a visual novel. The ghost leaves you while you take that out and getting +2 boldness in the process. Hey, Damien. You meet up Damien to help him with what he claims to be a charitable endeavor.
Yo!
I believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give the ants. Now they can fight fire with fire. If anyone ever tries to use a magnifying glass to fuck with them, I've brought them the gift of flame, like Ant Prometheus.
And you know what happened to Prometheus, don't you?
Arson!
Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero in the event of the greatest of all art forms, arson.
No, he was chained to a rock.
In a sexy way.
No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten every day way. But I assure you, your punishment will be much worse.
Huh?
What? Why? Why, camp director bitch? I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics.
I don't know what sort of behavior is tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky, and I'm going to hold you to my standards, not my idiotic brother's. You think this is an accomplishment to tone down the arson while encouraging it in ants? No, Mr. LeVay. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you are literally a legal adult, and it's time for you to face consequences for your actions.
But isn't what my face is made for. It doesn't want to face responsibility. It wants to face shenanigans and knife crime and being a badass.
Well, until your face learns to behave, I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it from you!
Ha! You can't do that. In fact, I'd like to see you
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Okay.
What the fuck?
He no longer has a face.
Would you like to say something back to me, bitch? Oh, wait.
You can't. You have no mouth.
Have a nice day, Mr. LeVay. I hope you learned a valuable lesson about what faces are for.
I'm pretty sure at this point he just sounds like.
You know,
So Damien,
he really had to face those consequences.
I mean, he now has to eat those words. So. So Damien is understandably freaking out, but with no way to get his face back, the best way to come to his rescue is to convince him that this is a good thing. How is this a good thing? Sure. You know what the best poker face is? No face. Become poker pro and make a fortune. No more face, no more dentist. Fuck, I'm gonna lose anyway. Okay. With the gusto of someone who has nothing left to lose, at least in terms of legal features, facial features, Damien sets up an illegal high-stakes poker tournament on the campground. Before long, an intense crowd of poker sharks, many of whom are actual sharks, Sharky somewhere among them, assembled to try and take Damien's hard-earned stolen riches off of him. But your instinct was correct. Damien's inability to express his emotions, even if you want to, puts him head and shoulders, but not nose, mouth, or eyes, ahead of the other players.
Mr. LeVay, what is the meaning of this? Why are you sitting on a throne entirely made of money?
I'm a pro.
Are you running an illegal high-stakes poker ring on my campground, young man? In that case, I think it's about time I restored your face to you. Your punishment is over, and I hope you've earned a valuable lesson here today.
That's Damien style, baby.
Hell yeah! I learned the most important lesson of all. There was no lesson. None of my actions have consequences. We made a fuck ton of money. I'm gonna live forever. You and Damien take the winnings and buy matching guns and do crime together. It still nets you 2 fun and 1 bonus. Still not gonna date him though. It's fine.
My favorite camp
Oh,
location.
so sad.
You never
It's
know.
fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm still having fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have fun over in the lake. You spend the day playing in the lake.
Sad.
Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, +2 fun. Later, you're super excited. You found a package of weird cookies by your tent, and you're about to dig in. Fuck yeah, cookies.
Well, if it isn't redacted. Put down those dog treats, darling. I need your assistance with the job. Help me out, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Milo just saved you from eating literal dog food, so you figured you owe him them one. Besides, you'll do anything for this sexy Reaper. You agree to help with the gig. Milo leads you to a corpse with a soul floating over it. Wow, I guess souls are just like bowling balls that float? And people could just see them? Good to know.
Aren't you an adorable little soul? Oh, hello, dear. My name is Mallow. I'm deaf, obviously.
The soul responds, Hail and well met. I am the master of the peasant torture from my divine sovereign, the Merking. If memory
Oh my
serves.
god, Tim.
The Merking chopped off my head.
So this is literally just an entire arc story of the Mer King and his people.
Yep.
My
Yes,
God.
you're dead. I'm here to take you to the afterlife. Aren't you a lucky soul? You could have ended up with one of the less fashionable Reapers.
I suppose. I just never thought that my life would be cut short so soon. And the circumstances of my death, so tragic, so murderous, so headless. I shall tell you both the tale. One night, the Mer King suffered a strange, violent attack on his life. He thought the attack was a coup, orchestrated by his small council.
Huh? The coup? The Mer King? This is all sounding strangely familiar. Keep going, darling. I'm officially curious.
And thus the Mer King killed us all in a blind rage. But I saw the attack with my own eyes. It was no coup. Rather, it was an attack committed by a strange, hot ghost and some kind of hairy dog man.
It was the pranksters. The fucking pranksters. Scott and Polly.
Polly and Scott.
The ghost and the dog snuck into the Mer King's chamber and glued a single golden coin to his floor. The Mer King bent down to pick up the coin, but he couldn't grasp it.
Firmly grasp
He
it.
looked quite the dunce, I assure
Damn,
you.
you took my joke.
Struggling to pick up the coin, the ghost dropped an anvil on his head. The nerve.
The audacity, even.
Wow. Yes, what a tragic, horrible, violent prank. Attack. What mischievous fiends.
But despite the tragedy of my death, I see now what a precious gift life has been. I only wish that I had lived more fully, more boisterously.
But true. Babe, I love your attitude. It's so rare to meet a soul that appreciates life. After all, life is like a river. And we're all just paper lanterns floating along it.
Truly. Look, I even made a bucket list containing the 246 things I wanted to do before I died. What a tragedy that I did not complete even a single item from this list.
Oh, darling, really? Not even a single item? I really shouldn't do this. I'm such a natural empath. Yeah, I can't resist. I'm gonna bend the rules just this once. Before I take you to the afterlife, you could pick one item off your list, and redacted will help you complete it.
I thank you.
Thank you, gorgeous and elegant angel of death. But oh, which shall I choose? Which?
You take a look at the bucket list and you see it. The perfect list item to finish off this reaping gig. And impress Mallow while you're at it. Suggested, baby.
Oh dear.
Gotta go meta here. Choose bucket item list 122. Cross something off my bucket list. There's only one thing on the list worth doing. Item list 46. Become immortal. Holy shit.
You've had some really good luck thus far. So I cannot help you here because I have seriously shitty luck.
And watch me fuck it all up because I think I'm kind of feeling with the first one. Because if we're to make this guy immortal, then fucking Milo's not gonna like that. Because I feel like he feels like he should be like the only mortal here. Here's open.
Holy shit! What the fuck? I'm done. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm pissed.
Brian literally just stole all of our luck and just like boom straight to Milo. What the fuck?
I mean, I won't say
At
that
this
from
point,
my
all
end.
of you should be pressing exclamation mark Brian, following this guy, and potentially trying to subscribe to this guy because he has more luck than all of us. What the fuck?
Yep.
Yup, you should do that part. You should be doing that right now.
Actually, that's very doable. If I understand my logic correctly, then we could just cross this item off the list. The snake eats itself. But there's something you still don't get. Why did you put cross something off the bucket list on the list itself, hun?
Oh, to be honest, I made that bucket list with the best of intentions, but I never truly devoted any time or energy to completing the things I wanted to do. I thought that maybe I'd been too ambitious, and that adding an achievable, realistic goal could help me build up some momentum. Wanting to think I had died before achieving even my most modest goal. Procrastination at its finest, I suppose.
OMG, I totally get it. I'm a bit of a procrastinator myself. I was supposed to take you to the afterlife like 3 days ago, but life gets in the way. Babe, as a fellow procrastinator, you've totally inspired me. Let's just forget about this list for a minute. You're a fresh, vibrant soul. You were here with the best reaper in the industry and Redacted, who's dumb but very cute.
I know it's supposed to be like a meta thing, but it's like my smarts is like the weakest stat right now. So you know what? I'm not gonna be offended by that.
Let's go do something fun together right now. Don't worry about checking shit off that list that we enjoyed each other's company.
You, Milo, and the soul proceed to have the greatest day ever. You carpet the shit out of this DM. You ride jet skis. You drunkenly share life stories with each other. And you finish off the day with the ultimate celebration of being alive. Going to a janky amusement park. After a literally perfect day, you and Milo drove off the soul of the afterlife.
Thank you, Milo. Thank you. This is the best day ever. I can't believe how much cotton candy ate. I'll contemplate it for eternity.
What a sweetie. What a nice day. Mortals have so few days, you know? I'm happy that we made good use of this one. Wait. Oh my god, wait! We never crossed anything off that sweet soul's bucket list! I'm dead. That unbelievable procrastinator rascal. Well, he is for the best though. After all, life isn't about crossing things off a list. It's about grasping the present moment, like a fragile bird in the palm of your hand. I know you get just what I mean, Redacted. Thanks for being my little helper. I wouldn't settle for anything else.
Milo has filled you with the lust for life and the lust for Milo. Your powerful urges give you +3 boldness. Carpe diem, baby.
God damn fucking motherfucker.
Well,
I think a good time to go to the lake.
I'm just fucking stunned at the fact that Brian has not failed one interaction.
while you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap! An evil goblin hunter, it is a goblin who hunts or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know! Appears. They were the one who put the trap in there. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death, but the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them do their math homework. They only let you leave with your help, though. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. Gain 2 + 2 smarts. Oh boy. Afterwards, you're hiking with Joy, Dahlia, and Milo. Joy and Milo trying to have a very insightful conversation about the practical value of tragic literature, but a loud nearby crunching noise is totally killing the vibe. Okay, Dahlia, what are you eating? I thought I told you that chewing on the bones of your enemies is a choking hazard. I'm not choking on anything. I mean, these berries I found a few minutes ago. They were so colorful and bright and full of possibilities.
Ah, much like your future, girl.
Wait, how do you know about those berries are poisonous? I guess I don't. Well, the only way to know for sure would be to eat all of them and see if I get poisoned. That is literally the worst method I can think of to solve this. Milo, back me up here.
But I like Dolly's go-getter attitude. You
fucking
get
idiot.
100% of the shops you don't take.
Oh, you're both hopeless. I guess I'll have to save the day again. Off the clock, might I add.
Hey, the real profit is knowing you did the right thing.
Just let me... actually, I don't know if these are poisonous either. This is awkward. Does anyone have any ideas on how to identify these? Dahlia raised her hand. Besides eating them, Milo raised their hand. Or do an Instagram poll. Everyone puts their hands down. Yeah. It looks like it's all up to you now. Do you have any idea?
Oh my god.
Find some besotted lovers in the woods and tragically murder one of them. If under the other tries to eat the berries, they're definitely poisonous. Check the berries. Yelp reviews. I can't.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh my god.
We can always depend on the anonymous poet to give us unconditionally dependable advice. Let's check you up now.
Here's a review. The berries on this bush left something to be desired, but the ambience and leaves was truly incredible. 10 out of 10. Would vomit blood here again.
Thick in flavor, great coloring, full of deadly poison. I had to log on to post this review before my liver shut down. I died of blood toxicity. Good.
Could be. 4 out of 5 stars. I removed one side because of the poison. Yeah, Dahlia, the berries are obviously poisonous. Do not eat them. Ugh, I'm so hungry. Does Yelp have any suggestions for a good nearby restaurant? Not on the way of berries, but Yelp does point 3 of you in the direction of a great stream full of delicious salmon.
Delectable first nigiri spot. Great ambience. Refreshing like a poison. Signed, a bear.
It's a 5-star afternoon. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Random! Let's do it. Random. Wheel of morality. Turn. Oh, god damn it. Why am I first?
F.
It's fine. I'm just gonna choose myself during the meteor shower. I don't give a fuck.
No, losers. It's my turn.
That day you find a mirror of the haunted manor, but instead of showing a reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Evil you says, "You will never surmount your insecurities. Look how perfect I am. Look how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you." Counterpoint, many of you perceive flaws are totally fabricated by the greedy companies looking to make a profit by promising to fix things you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, evil you shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Nice! You gain +2 boldness because you're amazing just the way you are. Because you're amazing, but only from afar. How we good?
Me! Oh. Okay, hold on. Speaking of which, I gotta pee.
You find Damien, Calculester, and Milo in the basement. They've discovered a secret room full of creepy artifacts just like in movies. And they're blithely fucking with all of us, just like in the movies.
What is up, my lovers? Milo here with another exciting unboxing video for you all. This week, an authentic Iron Maiden with fresh blood coming out of it. Let's take a look. Wow, a corpse impaled on some spikes. They've really gone out on all the details here. Let's see what features this corpse has.
Fuck, there's so much brutal shit here, I don't even know what I like most. This haunted dollhouse is constantly on fire and screaming, but this haunted television keeps showing me what I'd look like with this out skin on my face. Ugh, I can't even choose.
I am participating in this foolishness as well. I have found a rotary telephone that speaks with a devil's voice. I asked it if we might share a common ancestor, but all it will say is blood, blood, blood. And so I am at a loss as to how to proceed. Oh well.
You're wondering what kind of zany bullshit you should try to get your friend's attention when your clumsy ass saves you the trouble by tripping over a power cord. You whack your head on some kind of large box made of glass and metal, and it lights up to reveal...
A carnival fortune teller? Proof that our future really is the dream of our fantasies.
I don't know what that means, but I like how the dummy inside is grinning like an insane person and obviously cursed.
I am mildly disturbed by the fact that it is operating despite its power cord not being plugged in.
Thank you for activating me, rasped the fortune teller. As a show of gratitude, I will answer one question about the future. Be forewarned, however, the price for this forbidden knowledge is your soul. Raise your hand if you have a soul. Nobody? Sick. Free future knowledge. Somebody ask a question.
Oh, I have a question. Can you all believe how lucky we are to be alive at this point in history?
I think he meant a question for the fortune teller, friend Milo.
Oh, nope. The only thing I question is my own limits daily, as should we all.
This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Ask a question so good it'll make your friends want to have sex with you later. It's not happening. Let's see. What slang will be cool in 20 years? It's important to stay ahead of the curve. If you know the future, why don't you tell us what question we're gonna ask? Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Let's go.
It's fine. I already am gonna lose. I don't give a fuck.
You stupid. You stupid.
Duh. The fortune teller's lifeless eyes are incapable of showing emotion, but you nonetheless detect an expression of shock upon its wooden face. Tell you what you're going to ask? That's
Stupid.
The fortune teller's box rocks in its foundation. Smoke spills out of its case in great clouds. Finally, it stops. The most brilliant and incisive question I've ever heard. As a reward for your bullshit panned entry, I will predict all 4 of your questions. Wow, Dumpster Fire, you're an asshole that you broke the fortune teller. Nice. Damien, says the fortune teller, you were going to ask for the exact time and manner of your own death so you could do stupid risky shit without fear of dying. Damn, I'm great at asking questions. Not as great as Milo, says the fortune teller. They were going to ask for the secret to eternal life.
Only because I'm tired of working on weekends. It would be nice to just put death on pause every once in a while, you know?
Whatever. It's really just a ripoff of my question. I bet Cal's is way better. Calculator's question is a doozy, says the fortune teller. He wants to know what it will take to finally put an end to racism, sexism, homophobia, and transphobia.
Aww.
There's just so much pain in the world.
Oh, baby.
I just want to say, hey, listen, hold on, before we continue. Guys, remember when I wanted to I want to hold it? Now I want to fuck the ever-loving shit out of him.
And he would welcome it.
Okay, so we got my super rad question and 2 dumb loser questions. What are the answers? Answers, says the fortune teller. Maybe I wasn't clear. You got 1 question, 1 dumpster fire. Use it to find out what you all wanted to know.
You mean we could have learned the secret to world peace, and instead, Dumpster Fire used this opportunity to ask a useless meta question?
Yep, because I'm a dumpster fire. What do you expect? Honestly, said fortune teller, are you guys surprised? I've only known her for 3 minutes, and seems completely on brand for her. Hey, speaking of her, what does she want to know? Oh, says the fortune teller, she was going to ask when that embarrassing rash on and around her genitals would finally go away.
Jesus.
Cool. As your friends make their excuses and slowly back away from you, you protest that you had no such rash. When you check later, though, it turns out you totally do. What a way to find out. You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. It's fine. I'm losing.
I'm gonna go to the lake. You're in the lake, sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games and partying wild raves? No, you see the problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection of factor of 50. You wash the fun screen away with some wine and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn. Endgame +2 fun. You're about to fight a bee that insulted your honor. Okay. You ready your first strike when Joy grabs you and pulls you aside. Got a minute? I want to show you something. Also, I'm pretty sure you'll die if you fight that beehive. You hesitate for a moment, but your feelings for Joy overtake your hatred for the bee that implied you were too dumb to even sting. Okay? I just wanted to show you this little clearing I found. It turns out it's the perfect place to watch the sunset. The view's flawless, and more importantly, no one else knows about the spot. I swear to me that you won't tell anyone about it. It's not that I don't love our other friends, but sometimes you just need a quiet place where I can think and read and not have shenanigans or whimsical tomfoolery. Sit down with Joy to watch the sunset together. You blush, think about how she shared this secret with you. Joy leans on your shoulder. You double blush. Listen, Chrissy, there's something I want you to know. I think I have feelings for you. No, you don't, bitch. The sun is setting. Joy is blushing. You ate enough fiber for breakfast. The mood is right. You lean in for a kiss when Joy stops you. Whoa there, Stallion. I'm tempted, but just because we like each other doesn't mean we should be a thing. Bitch, what? There are more important things than our feelings. Like how our love story will affect the Coven story arc for this season. As the protagonist, I have certain responsibilities. I know you know this, but critics can interpret this kind of love arc as filler. Even the most moving love stories can be written off as excuses to attract a bigger audience. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to please the critics, it's our adventure. But I can't help but think about it a little. Let's say we end up having a love arc together. What would make it interesting? What's the hook? Huh, you've been so busy chasing out the love interest all summer, you never reflect on how good of a love interest you'd be yourself. Any ideas, Christy, how we can get the audience to see the way I do?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh no. I don't know. Summon a version of yourself from another timeline to make the horniest, most confusing love triangle ever. Go for the classic drama of love versus family. Convinces season's big bad to adopt you as their child.
That doesn't sound very creative. So, like, I'm not sure if creative is being used here, but I'm like,
Oh no.
I say go with your gut at this point. Like, the only one who's lucky enough who's probably gonna get Milo is Brian. Oh,
Yes!
there you go.
whoa!
Oh, bitch! Fuck me with your thighs! Let's go!
I mean, same.
What the fuck?
Let's go! You've been practicing your spell casting all summer to impress Joy, and your moment has finally come. Oh, I'm still asexual. You chant a summoning spell in your sexiest ancient Latin. As soon as you finish the incantation, the sky is clouded by thick black fog. A bolt of onyx black lightning pierces the ground in front of you. As the smoke clears, there she is, you, from another timeline, a darker timeline. Damn, you can summon interdimensionally? Since when? Shit, I've got to get up on my spell book and write down that rune. Dre leaves, you're alone with you. Alter Dimension Chrissy looks just like you, except edgier, with a long scar across her face. Stay back!
That was a fucking scar.
Stay back! Who are you? Why do you look like a punk-ass version of me? Are you a servant of Zealgord? Speak, demon! You calmly explain to alternate dimension Chrissy that you summoned her to your dimension for an important mission of love. You summoned me, you fool! Do you have any idea what you've done? My world has been threatened to the point of extinction by the demon hordes at Gord. Only a precious few have survived in the face of this apocalypse. I was chosen for this final effort to free our world from the demon's wrath. It is my mission to deliver the crystal of fate into the demon's heart. Without me, all hope is lost. Uh-oh, this is a little awkward. You inform Ultimate Dimension Chris that you only learned how to summon people. You have no idea how to send her back. This news makes my very soul ache. But you used such a powerful spell to summon me. Surely this dimension must be under even greater distress than mine. Tell me, punk-ass Christy, thanks. For what reason did you yank me from my family? What unholy curse threatens this world? Yikes, you tell her about your crush on Joy and how she's so cool and how you want to smooch her, but in an interesting way. Your Ultra Dimension twin doesn't say anything in response. You never seen someone's spirit broken so badly. Her body's alive, but her soul is dead. Joy returns from grabbing her spellbook and finds you giving your Ultra Dimension twin a cheer up. Who cares that everyone you know is doomed, Noogie? I've got to say, you two look pretty cute together. And as for a story arc, I'm certain that mischievous twins from Ultra Dimensions will lead to lots of hijinks. Maybe we can even have a threesome for the finale episode. Score! You came with a great hook for this season's love arc. Normally you'd be threatened by your twin and worried that she would steal joy away from you. But she spends most of her time crying in corners about their loved ones dying a horrible death and boring stuff like that. You gain +3 charms.
God damn, what the fuck? Alright, Brian, where are you going?
Oh, thank God.
That day at the Camp Dome, you play hacky sack. It's all fun and games, literally, until the hacky sack falls and, against all your knowledge of hacky sack's supposed composition, it breaks upon hitting the floor. What the fuck? The good news inside of it, there's +2 charm. You call dibs. That evening, Milo invites you to go stargazing together. How romantic.
Redacted. I'm so glad you're here with me. It's nice to take a step away from all the chaos of camp and work and just spend time with the person I care truly and deeply about. With nothing separating or distracting me from... Oh, sorry, that's my notifications bell. I'll just check that real quick. Okay, we're good. Now, what was I saying? Oh, oops, that's my DMs. So sorry, darling. I'll answer them quickly in the... Oh, would you look at that? My Instagram followers sent me a little tribute video. How sweet. Oh, look here. My hashtag is overflowing with fan art. I should reply to all these lovely messages. Sorry, darling, I know you must feel a bit sidelined. I do genuinely want to spend time with you, but I have a responsibility to my fans. They look up to me and I want to be there for them, too. You understand, right?
Yeah, you understand. You understand there's going to be a perpetual pain in the ass sharing Milo with all these adoring fans? Unless you became Milo's biggest fan. Then they have no choice but to pay more attention to you. Think, how can you quickly become Milo's #1 fan? Son of a bitch. Does that mean I'm becoming a simp?
Oh,
This might be the
yeah.
one. This might be the one.
Yeah.
I will think it's if you are able to pull this one off, I will actually be impressed.
Yeah, if you pull this off, one, Milo's yours 100%. And two, you will have the luckiest fucking shit in the world. Because this game is our first run. This is the first run we've done in this game. We haven't even done the demo. We haven't, like, Brian hasn't played Monster Prom in, like, fucking, what is it, almost a year? So this is the first time coming back to the Monster series.
I think it's the last one.
Yeah, this is the last one. The next one is
No. This is the last choice. This is
the last choice.
No, the second choice.
Oh, yeah.
Is what I'm meaning here.
You're thinking it's second choice?
The first one is being based on smartness because it mentions knowledge and all that. And I think the last one, no matter what stat he picks, it should work.
So
it could be charm,
this is giving you an easy out. So wait,
Yeah,
are we assuming the first one is smarts?
Yes.
I would think so. Sir?
Brian's
Imagine the second
Brian's
one.
thinking. Brian, at this point, you can only go with your gut. And you know what? Here's the thing. I don't think any of us will judge you, even if you get it wrong, because you've gotten every single one right thus far. You're still gonna get Milo. You're still getting Milo.
Yeah.
It's just which one, like, if we're gonna end this on a perfect run, or just kind of like a casual break the luck.
Yeah. Break the luck, just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
No, it's fine. He's still getting Milo regardless, because he has so much fucking stats as well as getting so much approval.
God.
You tell Milo that you're their biggest fan. Actually, based on the amount of trivial, useless knowledge you've also collected about them via obscure researching and general stalking. For instance, do you know that if Milo were a sandwich, they'd be a hot dog?
What?
What? Are you insane? A hot dog isn't even a sandwich.
Oh no.
No way. Milo has no idea what they're talking about. A hot dog is kept between two oblong pieces of bread, which is all the qualifications for a sandwich. And Milo is a snack. Duh.
Fine. If you think you're so smart, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? By participating in my new streaming contest show, What If Milo? Oh, this will be so much fun.
Suddenly, Milo puts their phone in your face and you're staring at a streaming interface with 120k viewers while an animated What If Milo graphic hangs over your head. You're facing off three of Milo's most feared and respected fans. A teenager with Milo's face tattooed over his face, a middle-aged woman who named all four of her children Milo, and a crazed geneticist who has a half-scientist clone of Milo drooling in their basement for research. There's gonna be a fight to the death.
Now, first question. If Milo and Belladonna were a camper at Camp Spooky, which camper would they be?
What an easy one. You quickly scribble your answer on your answer card and hold it up.
I see the man from Milo has answered Milo Belladonna, as well as Mom of 4 Milos and Dr. Frank and Milo 24. Great job, everybody. You're all correct. Oh, except for Redacted, who put
Okay.
Damian LeVay?
Oh.
That's wrong. You've been disqualified, darling. Please turn in your answer card and exit quietly in the cloud of shame.
Jesus.
Damn. You knew Damien LeVay wasn't the right answer. Should have gone with your first instinct. A hot dog. Lose 2 charm, 1 creativity.
You're still getting him. Like at this point, you're still gonna get him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you don't, I will be fucking shocked.
That day, there was a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts. She was a wary eagle Monster Scout here to tell you about advancing through the levels. Her speech was surprisingly interesting. Started out at Camp Spooky just like you and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hinted at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. So it sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that time to Monster Scouts. Her speech instills you with +4 creativity.
Oh my god, look at
You
him.
are so fucking cute.
My god, he's so cute. And he
Okay, this
captured
was a good
words.
decision. This
Yeah, of course.
was a good decision.
I only have
Also-
good ideas.
But also, like, I still want to see your titties, but this is fine. You joined in art class with calculus. They're hoping you'll get an opportunity to practice the art. Wow. But instead, you practice the art of macaroni. The art teacher, Miss Wasp Lady, appends a bag of the elbow macaroni and dumps it onto the table like a literal haul in a drug bust. You're about to make a snide comment about calculus or something about the only way you could be cornier is if you used corn pasta, but then when you look over at him...
I am amazed, you creep. I am vocalizing my reaction because my facial expressions are too limited to be an accurate representation to my rich internal life. Macaroni as art. I contain the complete collections of over 55,000 art museums, and none of them contain any art made with macaroni. This is revolutionary.
He's so cute.
He is.
Apparently that list of museums doesn't include suburban refrigerators or the garbage. Again, the game of fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids, bitch.
If macaroni can be used for art, what can it not be used for? Are there any limits? Can it be used as a tiny hat, an anniversary gift, replacement hair?
Sir, no.
Perhaps if I can make sense of this macaroni quandary, I will finally understand what it means to be alive.
You ask them if it means the fluidity of macaroni utility mirrors the fluidity of identity and consciousness.
No, I meant because maybe, with the proper research, macaroni can be used to craft a rich internal life.
You gently inform him that's probably not possible, but there's an artistic use for that. Macaroni will still totally blow his mind. Okay, so what?
Go ahead.
Oh no, go on.
I think the first one's charm. I'm gonna bet the first one's charm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then the second one, the art of cooking.
That could be creativity or fun.
That could.
But I'm willing to bet money that the first one's charm.
But how do they? Okay, here's my question. How do we figure
What's the question?
It's hard to explain. How do we know how much a stat is?
Right.
Will it always choose? Will one of the two stats always be overpowered? It's no, will not work.
Yes. Basically, how the game's balanced and how it works is that it'll put two stats against each other. Whichever's the highest is automatically the winner. Because each of them has a different route, it has a failure and a succeed route. So, for example, for these two, let's just make the assumption that the first one's charm and the bottom one's let's go creativity. If your creativity is lower, it'll do the creativity failure stat. Instead, if your creativity is high, it'll do the creativity succeed stat.
Right, but I guess the thing is how do we know?
And that's the thing. You have to figure it out. You have to deduce based on what you read whether or not it is of a certain stat or not. Me, because it is fashion, it is more seduction, persuasion. I think it's more charm, while the other one is either creativity or fun because it is a goofy aspect. I don't think any of this is bold. So regardless, I don't think bold's on the table.
No, I think bold may still be on the table because sexy. It's oh, let's make something sexy. Hee hee, wink wink, nudge nudge.
Possibly.
That's bold as fuck.
Yeah. But that's still number one versus number two, which has the higher possibility of being creativity or fun.
I would go with 2.
I think I might go with 2.
Yeah.
Just because I can make them. All right.
Don't blame it on me.
I will blame it on you.
Oh no.
1, 2, and. Damn it!
How is that bold?
How is that bold?
Yeah, how is that bold? Okay, because it's a bold statement to use it for something other than the actual art.
You want to use macaroni for cooking? That is highly unexpected. Damn it! What you ask him? He's never seen a monster do culinary magic with a table covered in macaroni before?
No, it's not that. It's just that I never think about eating because I don't do it.
Oh, fuck.
Also, this particular macaroni seems to be coated in lead paint and asbestos, which is likely why we were using it for art rather than...
Lead paint and asbestos? You mean nature's all...
I've never heard it called that, but I will choose to assume that this is because you are a groundbreaking genius and not a careless psychopath.
Great! That's settled. You proceed to turn this macaroni into food by crushing it into powder, mixing it with water to create pasta dough. Don't think that's how that works, but go off, I guess.
No, it is. Totally.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, creep. I think I see what you're trying to do, and I'm not sure.
No one has ever seen do. Is that a typo?
Monster Prom devs, we found a grammatical error.
Like this because it's awesome and you invented it just now. You just formed the pasta dough to make little macaroni raviolis. Ta-da!
No, creep. You see, pasta is classified by its shape, not its flavor. There is nothing that separates this ravioli from regular ravioli. Ravioli, give me the formuoli. Technically, this food has nothing to do with macaroni at all. It is a true philosophical quandary. Also, raviolis require some kind of stuffing, and yours have none.
Oh, shit.
You ignore everything except raviolis need something and start cramming handfuls of raw macaroni in your shitty ravioli house. That's the Cali's objections. You cook up this delicious treat and serve it to the other campers. All of them hate it because of the blandness and the asbestos.
I do not wish to stifle your creativity, creepy, but according to my calculations, you have objectively done a bad job.
Hey, that's nonsense, you protest. How can anyone objectively judge the goodness of badness of art?
Just ask Liam. I don't know, creep, but if you do not believe me, you can check your stats. I believe you'll find that you have lost 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Ouch.
Sir? Fuck! He's right. Stupid Paula Dean said this would be easy. Why were we trusting Paula Dean?
Don't ever trust stupid Paula
Not enough
Dean.
butter.
Not enough butter and apparently racism.
Yeah, that's fair. Last day of summer is here.
Alright.
Alright, here we go,
no,
bitch.
fuck you guys. I'm going by myself. None of them. Yeah.
You don't even. You don't know.
No, fuck that.
You
I'm
don't
going by
know,
myself.
but
No,
maybe.
Fuck it. I'm
She
by
said
myself.
no.
Fuck it.
Sure thing.
Okay.
I only succeeded in
I didn't
3
get
meetings,
that.
Damien. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it alone now.
Where are you?
There he is, right there.
Ooh.
My son.
Ooh! Ooh!
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk into hot fucking traffic.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go.
Wait, did you seriously choose ask no one? You know the whole point of the game is to find a date, right? Yeah, and I fucking failed. I'm a dumpster fire with 17 boldness. What the fuck are you gonna do about a game? Are you sure you didn't misclick? You didn't need me to like go back and rerun the selection screen or no? Seriously? You're committing to that decision? Okay, weirdo. You didn't ask anyone to be a summer fling. You failed. Congrats. Yeah. How did you see the point of narrating this any further? I honestly don't know what you expected. I expected nothing.
He's literally calling you a complete fucking disappointment.
It was either that or it was going to be a disappointment in front of Damien. And you know what? That bitch is getting whipped the next time I see him.
All right.
Alright, Christy, let's go.
It's not gonna happen. You finally got the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You want to be a summer fling, huh? What gave you that idea? Is it because you heard I usually end up dating villains I fight, so you assume I have a very low stance and you might have a chance? Well, listen, I won't lie. It's true. I should work on my stance, stop dating evil people. But I do have some personal growth. I can still tell you there's one rule. If you're bad, at least you still need to be hot, and you're not.
Looking for
Nah.
There's an
It's
upside
fine.
though. That song's made about this epic, horrible rejection. Future campers were singing
Oh,
about
now
it.
I'm
What's going to
scared.
camp?
Now I'm
Camp
scared.
Spooky. As I know with Monstrum, if you typically go last year, you won. As a reminder to never be as pathetic as a legendary Christie. So that way your failures help future generations. You'd be so proud, weren't you, Pride?
go.
Oh boy, here we go.
I think
Finally
you
get
got
the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you, and you decided a summer fling with me? Oh no, I did not
no.
want to. Oh no. But lying?
I don't know what to tell Creep how I really feel, but lying is not a nice thing to do to a friend. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Should we perhaps
Are you
consider this proposal,
serious?
friend Creep? I must research the protocol on brutally rejecting someone politely. Ouch.
What the
What?
fuck?
How though?
No!
You did like what? Maybe like 1-2 choices wrong.
Well, okay, here's the thing. Monster Camp may have some different balancing points, so we don't know what is balanced and what is not in terms of getting rejected or accepted at the end. Again, this is our first run. We're doing this blind. We don't know what we're doing. So I think it's safe to say we did pretty freaking well, just not enough for the new balance.
I'm gonna say, so looking at him, it's not smarts. We know that.
Yes.
Maybe.
It's not
That's
fun.
right, in the
It may
last
not be
one-
fun.
In the last game, it seemed like it was smarts. Right? It was smarts. That was his like one of the most important stats was smarts. I don't know, and then money. I think. I don't know what happened.
This is terrible. No, this is terrible. Why did you take all those monster scout courses on surviving a bear attack? You should have taken them on surviving rejection. You were not ready for this. You weren't ready for a bear attack either, apparently, since one attacks you right after and you can't not do anything but get yourself in whole face maul. Fuck you!
All right, Brian, let's see you win.
If he doesn't get it, I will be shocked.
He's gonna get it. He won't.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch a meteor show with you.
A summer fling between you and me, you say? You know, as you may have guessed from my interest in wine and cheese tasting, I do prefer to sample delectable things before I commit to taking them. If you don't mind, perhaps I could get a
yeah, he got it.
View.
Ooh!
Milo kisses you on the cheek. It's simple, and yet it makes your soul tremble in the strangest, sweetest way.
Ah, yes, that was perfect. It's settled. I would love to be your summer fling. Well, not bad.
And there we go. That's sweet.
That's cute.
At least one of us got it.
Yeah.
The last day of camp was fabulous. Milo showed you how to crush up wild blackberries and make an incredible blackberry wine. Later, you got drunk together and things got deep. You talked about life and dreams and the meaning of existence. Milo said, "Can you keep a secret protected? Being a messenger of death, I think I figured out the true meaning of life." And they told you what it was, but you were so drunk that you immediately forgot what they said. Oh well.
All right. But yeah, there's a new balance in this game. I think there's just new thresholds and different thresholds with different characters, as well as meeting their affection requirements. So yeah, I think we did pretty well for our first run. Well, you guys did. I didn't. You guys did well for your first run. It's just a matter of we haven't met the goals yet. So we don't know what those goals are. So, but that's fun.
Is everything local now?
In terms of what?
What?
Like the end screen?
No, it should be. We all got new events, new outcomes.
No.
What?
No. I mean the end screen, as in like before we knew it.
Yeah.
Weeks ago. Oh, those are local.
Oh, those are local. Okay, so we haven't gotten there yet. All right, so hold on.
Yeah, like I clicked mine, and
yeah,
it looks
I'm about to click mine too. Okay, so let's see if we have the same thing. So before we knew it,
is it?
It's different. Yeah, it could be different.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone.
It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime.
So far, so good.
That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what could come next for us. Felt like the end of something big.
Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us.
Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives.
Broken hearts turn tragedies, sung for centuries. Yeah, I fucking know. Don't need to rub it in. Wild nights become epics treasured forever. Every kiss begins with
Every kiss begins with and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into starry night, no matter how many years go by.
Oh, and then the ending screen.
Even today,
I'm not about to see them
there. Oh wow.
Okay.
This is cute.
Oh, animation! They really said, fuck you guys.
That's all good. I think I had fun, personally.
I had fun. Oh my god.
Oh, this is sweet.
Little friend.
So cute.
And there's Scott and Polly, guys. There's your fucking group.
Oh, that's precious.
That's like actually pretty ironic.
That's so precious.
Oh, I wonder. Wait, that makes me wonder. Like,
maybe that's because we got him.
No, that's an automatic thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it on its own. So that's not a like.
Oh my
That's
god.
not like a
Basis thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do we not know?
I don't know.
Sarah has question mark.
Damn, looks like we gotta go round 2. I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm probably gonna go around 2 by myself after this, just to see if I can get a better chance later.
Are they playing switches?
These look way too like on them. This looks way too like
It's cute. It's very, very cute.
Oh my god, Damien.
Like these look way too coincidental for them to not be based on the game.
Almost, yeah. Who knows? Maybe it is random. Maybe it's not. If we try a second round, we might be able to see.
No Scott like chips.
Yeah, I think those are Scott. Those are Scott snacks. What the fuck?
Damien? Oh my god, Milo and Oz.
Yeah, I can see that
Too
group.
damn cute.
Oh, I put
Yeah,
it
this is
in.
so. This has to be per person. No way.
Well, I guess again we'll see if we replay it and see if anything changes from there. But that's cute.
That's so cute.
No.
Oh, I'm Oh, the cat.
Oh wait, he's hot too. Hold on.
Champions of red wine poured all over, and we're coming over. We're coming over.
Also, I like the song.
We're coming over.
Oh no, it's so cute.
Oh, that's adorable as fuck. I love that.
That's adorable.